Peace is not found, peace is made. Peace is not found, peace is made. Just digging on that, man. Sometimes somebody inspire you, man, and this brother, man, this Ak, man, inspires so many, man. To not just be great warriors, man, because he's a martial arts trainer, man, but he's a frequency knocker, man, and he does sound baths, and I don't know if you ever experienced a sound bath, man, when them old instruments is all tuned to 432 hertz, resonating through a room, and you just could just find yourself, man, in the frequency, man. I encourage everybody to find a great, sound bath or two around there, man, and dig on it, man. With some people you trust, man. But it's a frequency experiment, or experience, and we want to, do those type of events, have artists perform, indigenous Nagas popping off, the tribe up music, man, at 432 hertz, or we're just listening to music with everything in 432. It's one of the harmonic frequencies. When I'm not here to argue what is more harmonic for you, but I know that 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9, and that 9 is a portal, man. The 9 is a spiral, man. So I stay in the nines with mine, with the 9 code and the 9 spiral. It's never misguided or nothing, man. So Halal HaWah, yeah. Oh yeah, dig on my noggin though. I'm gonna put the link to the Ak Vic. And if you are in the area, I think they got an event on Saturday. It's free. You can come in or however you want to flow it, my naga. But of course, it's our Shabbat. It's our day of rest. And I would only recommend this, my naga, if I can, truly guarantee that they can provide a restful experience if you're in the area, and you got a restful commute, however you flow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get rest wherever, however you can get it. And for us, it's about, having that, being conscious of our day of rest. You know what I'm saying? We know that Hijack City's popping off, Fridays, Saturdays, all these days, and you know what I'm saying? But keep the consciousness of the code, even if you are somewhere else outside, of your immediate gates, keep them gates still, you know what I'm saying? Be conscious of shutting them gates, don't just trample the code, you know what I'm saying? Don't just forget that it's the creator's day of rest, man. And I love this bro because he's conscious of that, you know what I'm saying? So they got the 432 instruments popping off, and you could just fall back and put your blanket down, my noggin, close your eyes, and rest for real, for real. We might not be able to get 24 hours of great rest every single strong, not weak, because we don't say weak, we say strong. We can't get that all the time. But if you can get a couple of hours here and there, and this is a way to get it if you are in the area, you know what I'm saying? I'll put the link to my bro. It's called Solar Moon Baths. I hope I'm saying that right. Vic, man. And shout out to brother Vic. But he inspired me, man, with this flow right here, man. Peace is not found, peace is made. What does it mean to you, man? Y'all, please indulge in Naga, man. Leave a comment or two and tell me what that means to you. Tell me how that resonates with you, man, because it resonates with me. And I'll share a couple different ways, you know what I'm saying? On one end, we got to make peace with our brothers, When we talk about keeping it cold, it's not easy, my Naga. Especially, if you are in these streets and, it's just a back and forth situation and it's a lot of hatred, man. It's a lot of, it's the most negative of you and you know it. And there's a part of you that wants to be positive, but you can't let your guard down. Man, peace is not found. You ain't gonna just find peace. You gotta make peace. And making peace is not a weakness. Making a treaty with the devil is a weakness. Making a treaty with your brothers, with your creator, that you can have Shalawam, peace, shalom, shalom. That is strength, my naga, because now you got a strong, unified connection. You could be in Milwaukee, you could be in New Hampshire, you could be in, Kansas City, my naga. I'm in California, you could be in Texas. And because we code up, we got a connection. We might not be perfect cons and all this, nobody's saying we are, but we're conscious of the code. We're not trampling the code. Maybe one Shabbat isn't as good as another Shabbat, but I'm conscious of increasing my rest, my nigga, getting my zone where I can. I would only, recommend you to someone that I know got that zone, you know what I'm saying? Like my bro out Vic, man. You know, I can only, you know what I'm saying, open my gates to a calm based on energy, frequency, and vibration. It's not about what somebody look like and what this is, we're talking energy, frequency, and vibration. What are you bringing with your energy? Are you emptying my frequency? Are you draining me? Are you giving? Are you, making me have abundant frequency because you're giving frequency? You know what I mean? It's like, that's an act, man. We all got to be conscious of that. Peace is not found, peace is made. I feel like that also resonates with your body, your diet, you know what I'm saying? As Hebrew rules, we got dietary laws in terms of just if you're going to eat meat, if you must indulge on, an animal. you know, I know that we all raise this and this, and I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just saying, you know, at least indulge on the cleanest animals that have the highest frequency, right? So, all right, there's a whole Leviticus flow, you know what I'm saying? What to eat, what not to eat, and all that kind of stuff. But that's all about energy, frequency, vibration. That's not religious. That's like, yo, a bottom feeder is a bottom feeder. You're eating the crab and the shrimp and this. Those are the bottom feeders of the ocean. That's the rats and roaches of the ocean. And yeah, anybody can make whatever tastes good with a little seasoning on it. But does it carry the highest frequency? No. And the creator knew that, so he said, if you're going to indulge, everything, is meat unto you, okay? If you must survive. But remember, you came from the Garden of Eden, man. You had them veggies, man, them amazing fruits and all them things in between. We had the creativity to put together a great feast without slaughtering anything. We gotta slaughter to eat. That's the lowest base frequency you can be on. But since you're here in the lowest base frequency, here's what to eat and what not to eat. Don't eat the swine, right? So that's a bottom feeder, right? A bottom feeder. So it just makes sense. Don't eat the bottom feeder. Eat higher vibration if you must. And don't just slaughter to slaughter, my nigga. Don't be gluttonous. Like, plenty of meals can happen without you slaughtering and taking life, man. Don't be like the hijack just because you in hijack city. Peace is not found, my nigga. Peace is made, man. You got to make that treaty with your family, with your brothers. And the hijack piece ain't your piece. Let's just put that out there before we get up out of here, MHOE. Their piece is your enslavement. Your piece is making a treaty with the Creator. Most over everything. Can we do it? No vanity on HaWah's name. Can we do it? Can we have a rest day that we're conscious, even for a couple of hours, that it's the Creator's rest day? He didn't say go to church. He said rest, man. Oh, that's abolished now? Don't kill, right? Don't steal. Honor your family, your shaper. Don't have no covetous, jealous thoughts and harbor emotions of jealousy and covetous. Don't be no false witness, my night. Can we honor our mother and father? Like, that's the code. That's not a religion. That's how you code up and switch the frequencies on these hijacks. That's the only way. It's through the Creator. MHOE. That's not religious. That's the code. Whatever you want to call it. You want to call it assimilation? That's the code to hijack their matrix, man. You want to hijack their matrix? Keep the code, because they ain't coming into your hoods and your communities telling you to rest on the seventh day. They saying spend money on the seventh day. They saying pop off, go to the mall, pop off. But from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, we rest. And if you can't get it at home, man, go to a sound bath, man. Shout out my Og Vic. Click the link below. Peace is not found. Peace is made. Make peace with HaWah. That's the enslavement of the hijack. But their peace is your enslavement. What you say, Drop? Drop, what you say, man? I said, man, their peace is your enslavement. Your peace, your Shalawam, is the downfall of the hijack. It's the fear. It's their greatest fear. It's your unity. The only way to be unified with your Aqua, is through the code. We ain't perfect Nagas, but you know dang well we trying. We're trying to code up. All these movements have been moved, but the code, that's for you to choose, man. Hey, slavery is a choice. HaWah said, Choose up or choose down. You listen, you the head. You don't listen, you the tail. Slavery is a choice, boss. Slavery is a choice. Shalawam to the cons, man. Hey, peace is not found. So you better go make your Shalawam. Code up, MHOE, KTC, and stay dripping in that mem sauce. Hey, Yosef the real, take the wheel. Wow.